For In the News TV Daily, the Valentine's singer YK Osiris is facing some serious charges in Georgia, according to the authorities. Now, he claimed that the singer/rapper did some bad things to his girlfriend at his birthday party. Plus, we have all the inside information on what happened, and we talk about him being on social media, talking about the industry, and this happened right before he got locked up. And last but not least, we have some inside exclusive information on what really got this guy locked up and the reason that he's denied bond. Now, make sure to like the video with the bell notifications on, and the bell notification simply reminds you if you're on your phone, if I post some news that's viral, because the only time I really post is when something's important. So whenever you're doing, it'll come to your phone and you don't have to worry about looking for it. Now, while you're at it, make sure you like the video. Let's get this video to 2,000 likes. The likes just help the video with discoverability. So if you're new to the channel, you already know that. But the new guys, hello to everyone in the back. Now let's get right into the news.
I'm in the news with it.
Now, YK Osiris, also known as the Valentine's singer, is facing some major charges for putting his hands and allegedly his feet on his girlfriend at his 21st birthday party. Now, this is according to TMZ. The artist's girlfriend allegedly confronted YK after she seen a picture of another woman wearing nothing but a towel in his cell phone. Now, this is according to TMZ. So basically, he was at his birthday party. I don't know how she find out he had someone in his phone. Maybe he left his phone open, or maybe she knew the password. But for some reason, she seemed like she wanted to escalate the situation at his birthday party, which I think if you're in a relationship with someone and you want that person to enjoy their birthday. So I'm not sure about that situation. Now, according to his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, she claims that he got into a shouting match with her when Osiris said he was going to put his hands and feet on her. Now, his girlfriend told the authorities that the singer/rapper chased her up the stairs into a bathroom and bit her in her face right underneath her left eye. She claims that she bit herself out of it by biting him on his lip in order for her to get free. Now, the situation eventually broke up, and according to the reports, everything went back to normal and the party kept going for the 21-year-old. Now, the only thing I could think of is I wonder if the girlfriend actually stayed at the party with a bite mark on her face, and I wonder if YK Osiris stayed at his birthday party with a bite mark on his lip. I mean, does that seem fishy to you guys? Now, the news has went viral. Another thing, I wonder if the authorities were called during that situation and the party was broken up, but according to the reports, the party went on after the situation happened. Now, this news definitely went viral all over social media, and everyone wanted to know the response from the rapper or the singer once he got out, because he was locked up. But Osiris was denied bond and it will remain locked up until his preliminary hearing will happen later this month at the Fulton County Courthouse. Now, what a lot of guys didn't understand is that YK Osiris' birthday was a few months ago. So this happened months and months ago. Now, all of a sudden, he got locked up. So this was the reason that people were wondering, did the people go on with the party, or did she file a report or anything like that? Because it doesn't make sense 2 to 3 months after the situation happened. Now he's denied bond. So a lot of people were kind of skeptical about that, saying that bond might be something else other than just that charge that was so small. Because you got to think, a simple discrepancy with you and your old lady, or you and anyone randomly, you're going to get out and you're going to get a small bail. For his bond to be denied, it shows that either it was someone higher ups, like the social media are saying, or that YK Osiris probably had some charges before, maybe had a warrant out, and now that they finally catch up with him, now they're just holding them on until that preliminary hearing. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's the girlfriend or the higher? It might be out of the three things. It might be the higher ups. It might be just him having a previous history, maybe a pending charge, or the third one might be the girlfriend has some type of influence. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But this is definitely not the first time that Osiris has been locked up. Now, according to Osiris himself, during a Rolling Stone interview in October, the singer admitted that he had a life of crime before becoming famous with music. Now, during this particular interview, he quoted this. He says, "When I was 14 or around 13 years old, I was very hard-headed. I kept getting locked up back and forth, man. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to fit in. I was trying to survive at the time. I was trying to get what I wanted out of life, and if I could get it that way, I was going to get it this way. And if I couldn't get it this way, I was going to get it that way. And whatever wasn't given to me, I was going to get it." Now, this is something that I really don't agree with. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a singer or rapper, it's no possible way that I'm telling what happened 13, 14 years ago, even though the statute of limitations is up from like 7 to 8 years, I'm not saying anything. I would just say I had a life of crime before. I wasn't always the singer that I was before. So that's what I would be saying during the interviews, or I would kind of downplay it. Now, another interview that YK Osiris, he went on Vlad TV and he actually spoke about the same thing. Now, if you guys don't know about Vlad and you don't know about his interviews definitely get a lot of views and a lot of traction as of now. And everyone seems like they want to go on there and just give up all of their life history and all the things they did bad. So YK Osiris wasn't an exception to well, and he explained that he was breaking into cars and things like that at a young age. So, I mean, he was pretty much setting himself up. Why would you? I guess you could live your truth at the end of the day. I'm going to say it like that. He's living his truth. Now, YK Osiris recently had some other trouble in the music industry as well. Now, in December of 2018, Jaquise went on the social media himself and said he was the king R&B for this generation. And he got a lot of criticism from the fellow R&B artists like Tank, Tyrese, and Jay Holiday. Now we fast forward to October of 2019. Osiris posted a video on social media making a similar statement. He said he was the king of R&B for this generation, and hands down, just wait, y'all know that I'm the king. Facts, #new, #king. Now Osiris, pretty much it seems like October, around his birthday, having interviews, it seems like he was popping and just letting all of the information out. And I think a lot of people were saying he was a one-hit wonder and this and that and this and that, and it kind of makes me think, was he just kind of getting all this publicity out there because he has some music coming out? Maybe he was trying to negotiate deals with signing a record label, things that make you hum. Now, when I first heard about YK Osiris, man, I only heard about him during this. I know he had that one song. I never heard the song, but people always made memes about it and just made fun of him. Basically, they were saying he was a one-hit wonder. Now, YK Osiris, he did admit he was a believer in a higher power. Now, he went on his social media to say this. He said, "The Lord doesn't like the music industry, and he doesn't like that I'm in the music industry." Now, YK Osiris is known to mix his advice and knowledge on social media, usually in the comments or, a caption with his pictures alongside photos of him performing or posing at locations of exotic places or in foreign cars. Now, in one of his viral rants, YK said this. He says, "The music industry isn't a blessing. Y'all need to stop." He doesn't like that we're in the music industry. He doesn't like us talking about money, cars, clothes, and women. And if you want to be in the music industry and you want to get money, you have to understand what comes with it. Now, they give you what you want so you can destroy yourself. Now, a lot of fans agreed with that comment and said that YK Osiris was speaking nothing but facts. But me, I like to dig deeper, and I would like to know, where does this come from? I mean, he knew what he was getting himself into when he signed that record deal. So is this something that's eating at him and he just wants to get it out, or is it just something like publicity? Because you got to think, a lot of people do this type of the Lord thing and like that, like Kanye and other people, just to get attention. So do you think that's a tactic that Def Jam is feeding to him, or do you think this is what really YK Osiris is speaking and this is how he really feels? But just for YK Osiris just to be a young entertainer at 21 years old, it seems like the rapper or singer has been going through a lot as of date. Now, the rapper did sign to Def Jam Records, and it seems like he's been having trouble with his label or something, because it seems like the rapper went on his page, like it seems like he went on a week-long streak of saying that if you signed a record deal, that you sold your soul and you signed away your soul. Now, a few days after him making that statement, he went on and got locked up after an incident that happened months and months ago. Now, I'm thinking, what is he saying? I mean, everyone knows if you sign a record deal and you're not recouping that money, that you're locked in and you can't go anywhere. But he just got signed. Now, according to my research, he just got signed in 2018. He released a song. He didn't release anything else, so he probably signed a deal and they're waiting for him to have the perfect buzz or the perfect music, and it just seems like he hasn't released that yet. So maybe he's trapped in his contract and he's just talking about if you sign your actual contract, then you sell your soul. That's the only thing I can think of. But a lot of these entertainers are definitely a lot happy. Now, if you see him on social media, if you see him out performing, you see them with a lot of jewelry on, cash and stacks of money, but at the end of the day, these artists are not happy because they're signed to a label, and it's pretty much just having a supervisor hounding you all day and all night. They give you the money, the pay is good, but they want a demanding schedule out of you, and they basically own you. Just just for instance, if YK Osiris he's locked up currently, and he probably has shows and prior engagements before he got locked up, he's gonna miss all of that money, and I'm sure the label is gonna penalize him for actually missing all that money that he has to recruit from being signed from Def Jam, if that makes sense to you. So he's pretty much, he has a supervisor, and that's the reason that I'm thinking he's saying he signed his soul, basically signing his soul to sign, you know, basically him being a person of his own. Like, he represents the company now, and he has to abide by the company's rules. Now let's talk about this in the comments, and like the video on the way out. And if you guys are in the premiere chat, it's Friday, we feeling good. Make sure you like the video and let me know what city or state you're repping. And if you're overseas, let me know what country you're repping in the comments. Now, if you don't have a YouTube, only way you can comment on the videos is YouTube account. It is free, so make sure you sign up. Now, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm in the news with it. This is the first news of the day. This will come out around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then I'll have another video. We're talking about Young Dolph. Some things happen with him. That video will release around 8 or 9 o'clock, so make sure you're in tune. And like I said, always say, make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on. That way it comes straight to your phone, especially on Friday. I know you guys got things to do, so I'll catch you on the next one. Watch this video in full, and the video comes out 8 and 9 o'clock. So I'm in the news with it. I'll catch you on the next one.